All the confusion. Ah. Our next solo is Claire Murdoch, along with her gang, her posse. Claire has been a private vocal student of mine for quite a few years. I have known Claire since she was born. The beauty of a small town. Claire is going to sing a blues song. This is one of the many blues songs like our blues medley, but she chose this one in particular that has some words to it, and she just rocks on it. Claire is also a multi-instrumentalist and speaks fluent French and English. Yeah, I think you might be. Well, we think you're fluent. Anyway, without further ado, Claire Murdoch.
With me and think about the bird. Remember everything you did and all the things you heard. Now don't just amaze ya, get you down inside to think of how he had to live and then the way he died. Life was so unkind, cause now would have been his time. Never thought he'd be so awfully close to me, till I heard the message that would help to set me free. It made me wanna linger, wanna hang around, for better understanding of a different kind of sound. Back in 42, Bird came to New York and he blew my highway blue.
Step up. Step up.
His time. I never thought he'd be so awfully close to me, until I heard the message that would help to set me free. Made me wanna linger, wanna hang around, for better understanding of a different kind of sound. Back in 42, Bird came to New York and he blew my highway blue.
Wait, come back, Claire. We forgot to have her introduce her song. Oops. Oh no. Now your solo's over. So
Okay, well, my song was Now's the Time by Charlie Parker and Eddie Jefferson. And when they say bird, they're actually talking about Charlie Parker, whose nickname was Yardbird or Bird. So, yeah.
Our next performer is Madison Collins. Maddy. Oh, it's Madeline, not Madison. Madeline, we call her Maddy, so I didn't know. And she is, of course, the daughter of Kim, the bass player, and Debbie, the piano player. So it's a lot of pressure there, honey. She was our official TI, I guess, or ITI, right? You were our TI? She was our assistant. She is one of the older kids in the group, and she helped us through the camp. So we appreciate it so much. She is also a dancer and taught us all the Charleston on the second and the third day, which we're not going to do because we weren't very good. I'm speaking for the instructors, actually. The kids did fine. So, Maddy Collins.
I'm singing Miss Otis Regrets by Cole Porter, written in 1943 for the play Hi Diddle Diddle. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down on Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, Madam, she ran to the man that had led her so far astray. And from under her velvet gown, she pulled a gun and shot her lover down. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When the mob came and found her and dragged her from the jail, Madam, they strung her upon the old willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
Maddy Collins.